It was a morning like any other. I was at work when I got a text from a potential customer asking me if I had time to do a detail for them. But business was slow and I did in fact have time to do a detail that afternoon. So I asked them a few basic questions and they responded when they sent me this. That's right, dog diarrhea. That's a first for me. So I asked them to give me a call so I can get everything figured out. They told me they scraped out as much as they could and put baking soda on it, and I'm glad. Hopefully that will at least neutralize the smell. I must admit I am a little nervous. This is a first for me. I clean everything I can off, spray it with my fabric cleaning solution, agitate it with the drill brush, and it spreads the brown diarrhea everywhere. I begin to extract. No doubt I get the brown stuff, but it hardly does anything to the hard crusted diarrhea on the seat. I'm going to need a new strategy. I think of what I have in my arsenal. I'm going to go get one of my plastic razor blades. I go back to the van to find my razor blade handle. I can't find it anywhere. It must have flown around when I almost got sideswiped on the freeway the day before. I spend 5 minutes looking for the handle and I can't find it anywhere. Fine then, I'll have to use the plastic razor blade by hand. I spend a few more minutes looking for my box of plastic gloves. There's only one left. Challenge accepted. I go back to the car and take the razor blade to the hard, crusty diarrhea, and it makes a dent. And it is rather effective. It begins to come off, and although it jams the razor blade pretty quickly, I do really wish I had another glove, because this is pretty gross. Once I get all the crusties out, now I only have the stain, which is what I thought I had to deal with in the beginning. I treat it with the same fabric cleaning solution that I used before, and I use a brush. This time I use my hand brush, because I don't want to ruin my drill brush, because I don't even use my hand brush very often. As I brush this mess around, I just can't believe what I've gotten myself into. What am I doing? This is the nastiest thing I've had to deal with by far. I begin to extract. To my surprise, it comes out fairly easy. Diarrhea often does. Too much? Okay, my bad. I repeat the process a few times until I get a good result. And this is where my phone overheated and stopped recording. But I just repeated the same process a few times until I got this result. And I will either have to just pressure wash my drill brush or just throw it away and get a new one. Honestly, I should probably just throw it away because that's pretty gross. This is all the stuff that I was able to pull out. I don't think I've ever had a result that good before. This is the best transformation I've ever had. Coincidentally, it's also the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. Of course, the job isn't done until,